Hi everyone, my name is Daniel and I am 25 years old. I really care about staying healthy as we all age. Yeah, I know I am young, but I believe it's never too early to learn about keeping our brains healthy. Have you ever thought about how easy things like what we eat might help keep our brains safe? I do too, especially when it comes to things like memory and clear thinking. Today we are discussing 5 simple foods that could make a huge difference in reducing the risk of brain issues like dementia. These aren't magic solutions, but they might assist your brain in a gentle manner. We will take each one step by step with some facts and tips on how to include them in your meals. Stay with me. It may give you some great ideas for your next shopping list. Let's begin.
Blueberries. Let's start with blueberries. These tiny, tasty berries are sort of like little brain helpers. They contain natural components that ward off tiny losses in your body, which can keep your brain functioning properly in the long run. Having blueberries on a regular basis may assist with recalling things more efficiently and thinking more clearly. Research indicates that individuals who consume them on a regular basis have brains that remain healthier as they get older. This may reduce the risk of issues such as dementia by shielding brain cells from deteriorating. Blueberries help your brain by providing it with good energy and allowing blood to flow well to your head. They are packed with useful vitamins and other beneficial things that work as a shield for your mind against daily stress. To incorporate them into your diet, it's easy. Begin the day with a handful in your yogurt or oatmeal. Blend them into a smoothie with milk and banana for a quick pick-me-up snack. If fresh ones are not available, frozen blueberries are just as good easy to pick up at the store and they retain their goodness. See if you can eat around a cup a day, such as sprinkling them onto cereal or eating them plain. At lunch, throw some into a green salad with greens and nuts. At night, they're a nice dessert with a dollop of whipped cream. Of course, wash them well before consuming. Blueberries are budget-friendly and don't require much preparation, so they're ideal for those busy days. Just a simple change like this may make your brain feel more powerful. Now, let's discuss something from the sea that also increases brain power.
Talking about blueberries makes me wonder how something so simple could really keep our brain firing on all cylinders. Yeah, it's not complicated. Those small berries have a lots of good for memory and thinking. I like they are so easy to include in meals, don't you? It's just go to show that small food choice add up in the long run. Have you considered trying more blueberries in your week? Perhaps start with a breakfast tomorrow. It's all about those small steps towards clear mind. Alright, let's move on to the next one. This one from the sea and might just be a game changer for brain health.
Fatty fish, such as salmon. Following up on berries, let's discuss fatty fish like salmon. Fatty fish contain healthy fats that your brain craves. The fats create strong walls for brain cells, making your mind sharp and possibly lowering the risk of dementia. Having fatty fish a few times a week can enhance how well you concentrate and recall. It aids in blood flow to the brain, ensuring it receives what it requires to be healthy. The main advantages are due to the healthy oils in the fish, which combat inflammation and guard against brain deterioration. This can result in improved mood and sharper thoughts later in life. For some practical suggestions on how to incorporate it, grill or bake salmon with herbs and lemon for dinner. It's done in roughly 20 minutes. If you're not a fan of strong fish flavor, try canned salmon in a sandwich with bread and vegetables. Try for 2 servings a week, such as putting it in pasta or a salad. Sardines or mackerel are also options if you don't like salmon. They're convenient to store and easy to prepare. For breakfast, flake fish into scrambled eggs. Cook it thoroughly to make it safe and palatable. This food leads us nicely into our next one that puts a spicy spin on brain protection.
That fatty fish suggestion is interesting, right? I am curious to know how many of us are already consuming salmon or something else along those lines. Have you ever had it before, perhaps grilled or in a salad? It sounds like such a useful method for providing your brain with what it requires. I would really like to know in the comments what's your favorite method of consuming fish. Exchanging suggestions might benefit everyone. If this is applying to you, like the video and subscribe for more suggestions like this. Yeah, let's continue to the discussion, moving on to the third food.
Turmeric. After fish, turmeric is a yellow spice that can also light up your brain health. It contains a unique component that penetrates into your brain and lessens inflammation, which may decrease dementia risks. Regular use of turmeric can enhance memory and make your mind agile. It works as a soft cleanser for brain cells to make them resilient to daily stresses. The advantages are improved blood circulation and safeguarding thinking abilities. The spice assists with the overall functioning of the brain by warding off damaging accumulation with time. To mix it in easily, add a teaspoon to soups or rice when you cook. Mix it with milk, honey, and a dash of pepper to make a bedtime warm drink. At meals, sprinkle it on roasted vegetables or eggs. Try to get a little daily, such as in curry recipes or even smoothies. It's inexpensive and keeps a long time in your kitchen. If you have stomach issues, begin slowly. This brings us to a green vegetable that goes well with a lot of foods for even more brain assistance.
Turmeric does sound like a wise inclusion, doesn't it? It's incredible that a spice has the ability to assist with memory and clear thoughts. Yeah, the fact that it's lessening the swelling in the brain is important, and it's so simple to incorporate into daily meals. I like the way it blends into food without a lot of effort. Doesn't it make you feel like adding a sprinkle to your next meal? It's all about consistent habit that keeps our brain healthy. Shall we move on to the fourth food now?
Broccoli. Similar to the spice we have just discussed, broccoli is a green vegetable that is packed with goodness for your brain. It contains beneficial components that defend brain cells and may reduce dementia risk by keeping your brain sharp. Consuming broccoli aids in learning new information and retaining memories. It gives you energy that promotes clear thinking and battles brain fatigue. Its vitamins and other natural aids are the primary benefits that reinforce brain connections. This vegetable makes your head feel fresh and prepared for the day. For simplicity's sake, steam it as a dinner side dish, or slice it into chicken or tofu stir-fries. Toss raw chunks into salads for texture. Experiment with 1 cup several times a week. It's easy to buy or grow fresh. Mix it into casseroles or soups for concealed nutrition. Kids and adults enjoy it roasted with some oil and salt. Keep it in the fridge to maintain crispness. Finally, finishing with a nutty choice that brings it all together.
Broccoli advantages are obvious, right? I am curious, how do you most enjoy consuming greens like that? For brain food, is there a favorite veggie or one you want to have more of? Let us know in the comment. It might give others inspiration, and if you are finding this suggestion useful, be sure to like the video, pass it along to a friend, and subscribe for more informative conversation. Yeah, I value your opinions. Let's wrap up with the final food.
Walnuts. Last but not least, walnuts are nuts that somewhat resemble little brains. And they're good for yours as well. They contain healthy fats and other beneficial components that aid memory and may reduce risks of dementia. Walnuts as a snack can enhance how quickly you think and keep your brain safe from damage. They offer constant energy for focusing and learning. Walnuts benefit brain health by strengthening cell walls and reducing stress on your mind. This makes them a great daily choice for long-term sharpness. To incorporate them, take a small handful as a snack, or chop them up into yogurt or salads. Bake them into muffins or mix into oatmeal for breakfast. Try for around an ounce a day, easy to gauge. Combine with fruits such as our first suggestion, blueberries, for a delicious trail mix. They're shelf-stable, so store some in your bag for on the go. Lightly roast them for added flavor without a lot of effort.
There you go then, 5 foods similar to blueberries, oily fish, turmeric, broccoli and walnuts that would actually benefit your brain health and potentially prevent conditions such as dementia. Yeah, it's just a matter of eating good stuff to keep everything ticking along. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this gives you some new inspiration for meals. Remember, small steps can make a big difference in the long run. If you enjoyed this, give a like, comment below your thoughts and subscribe for more. Take care, be healthy, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.